An old Zen Buddhist text tells us that if we wish to learn to meditate, we must first pass through the gateless gate. Like most of the paradoxical sayings associated with Zen, this apparent riddle conveys a profound and inescapable truth. For although the gate is real enough, it is at the same time illusory, being nothing more than the inner mental chatter that keeps us from the deeper level of our minds. A path without end. When beginning meditation, one common mistake is to have a definite goal in mind and to pursue it doggedly. We might decide to meditate to combat stress, to experience blissful states, or even to become enlightened. But these aims only set up gateless gates that impede progress. By suggesting that we know where meditation will lead, we create fixed concepts about it, which obscure the actual experience. The best approach is one of a relaxed not knowing and total open-mindedness. So we can believe in the benefits of meditation, but should avoid having fixed ideas about how these will arise and what they will feel like. In this sense, meditation is a path without end. We have expectations that attract us to it in the first place, but once practice begins, these must be put aside, and meditation entered into as an experience complete in itself. Commentators have sometimes referred to meditation as a journey into vastness, or as Zen Master Dogen described it, just sitting. This means a total absorption in the practice of meditation itself, without intention or expectation, and without impatience or disappointment. What is meditation? Put simply, meditation is the experience of the limitless nature of the mind when it ceases to be dominated by its usual mental chatter. Think for a moment of the sky. If the sky is continually covered by clouds, we are never able to see its true nature. Roll the clouds away, and magically we experience the blue vastness of the sky in all its beauty. If the mind is continually clouded by thoughts, we are never able to experience it in and of itself. All that we experience is the cloud cover of its contents. Why should we want to experience the mind in and of itself? The answer is that it represents our true nature, a nature that is naturally calm and serene, unclouded by the various anxieties and wishes, hopes and fears that usually occupy our attention. To experience the mind in this unclouded way is to experience the sense of being fully and vitally alive, yet at the same time deeply at peace within ourselves. Meditation brings with it many other benefits for body and mind, but all of these depend upon the ability to experience this central state of alert yet peaceful being. A way of understanding this is to imagine the mind as a pool of water that for years we have been busily churning into mud with our mental chatter. Once the churning stops, the mud settles to the bottom, and the pool becomes clear. Not only can we now see the limpid, pure water itself, but also we can enjoy other pleasures, such as quenching our thirst and bathing. Its clarity and cleanliness allow us to see through to the bottom of the pool and discover there a new world of interest and wonder. When the mind becomes calm and still in meditation, we come to a much deeper understanding of ourselves and of our own true nature. By stilling and calming the thoughts, meditation also stills and calms the emotions. Thought and emotion are inextricably linked in our everyday lives. The mind goes over painful memories, current worries and concerns for the future, and as it does so it sparks off emotions such as regret, anger, and fear. When the mind enters into meditation, the emotions experience a new sense of peace. Even if troubling thoughts arise, much of their usual power is lacking. The meditator is able to observe them objectively, without becoming lost in them and identifying with them. As a result, his or her ability to rouse unwelcome emotions decreases. At the center of everything, the tranquility of mind and feeling remains. Potentially disturbing thoughts pass through the mind like clouds across the face of the sun, and are replaced by an equanimity only possible when one is at peace with oneself.